guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is my baby. It's been a while since I did a makeup tutorial. I think the last time I was here talking to you, I was still 26 weeks pregnant, and now I have my almost 4-month-old baby with me. So I thought of just doing a simple mommy on-the-go makeup tutorial since I rarely have time to do my makeup now, and I have to make a way to look pretty from time to time, especially if I need to go out. So this is a simple makeup look that you can do even if you're not a mommy. If you're just a busy person and you don't have time to put on makeup, this is the video for you. So I hope you keep on watching. Bye! Okay, so let's begin. First off, we're gonna start with primer. This is important, especially if you will be out for more than 3 or 4 hours, because it will help your makeup stay longer, because this foundation has something to stick onto. So it's important to use a primer. Sorry if I'm looking at the viewfinder. Okay, I'll try to look here. I don't have a mirror in front of me. Okay, so blend it in. If you hear a baby cooing or making some noises, my baby behind the camera. So next up is foundation. I'll be using Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua. I'm in the shade 50 Beige. You have to shake this. Okay, if you have a newborn baby, or if you're a new mom like me and you're always carrying your baby, I would suggest find a foundation that's like liquid to powder finish, or those that very minimal transfer, because if you'll be carrying your baby all the time like I do, you don't want your foundation to stain their clothes, because it has happened to me. That's why I rarely wear makeup now, but if I really need to look decent and all, I put it on. But I try to use as little as I can, so it doesn't stain my baby's clothes. So just put it on like that. This particular foundation, on the packaging itself, says that it's better to use your hands instead of brushes, so I'm using my hands. Anyway, it's very easy to blend, and yeah, it doesn't have it's not a full coverage foundation, definitely, but it helps you even out your skin. Let me add some more. I have a big zit on my forehead, as you can see, so that one I would have to cover with concealer. So let's put on one more layer. Oops, that's my baby. This foundation is buildable, so it's okay to pack on a second layer. Don't forget to bring it down to your neck as well. Hi, baby. Okay, I think we're good with the foundation. Okay, so next is concealer. I will be using Garnier Light BB Roll-On Concealer. If you haven't been getting sleep like I do, this is a must. Okay, this will help highlight as well your under eyes and cover those dark circles. I'm using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush for this, or you can just use your hands. I just feel like it's easier to use a brush for your under eyes. Okay. And then for any blemishes, like I have this one, I'm gonna be using my Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade medium. I'm gonna dab on the back of my hand and then press the foundation brush or the brush and then cover it. Okay, you don't dab the concealer directly, I mean the wand, the applicator. Do not dab this directly on the blemish or on the pimple because it will contaminate your concealer with the bacteria. So it's better to do it this way, and of course wash your brush afterwards. Next, we have to do the eyebrows. I'll be using my Sephora eyebrow pencil. I think this is in the shade brown. So you just do light feathery strokes, outline the outside of your eyebrow and then the top. Just outline first the shape that you want, and then with the use of the brush that comes with it, you just brush it along and fill it in. So that's how I do my brows. Okay, so we're done with the brows, and then we just have to set everything with powder so it doesn't move or it doesn't slide off your face. So I am using Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and this is in the shade Transparent. You can use what do you call that? There are powders that offers coverage as well, that has a color. So you can use that if you need extra coverage, but for me, I'm fine with the transparent one. I have oily face, so I definitely need to powder my face. If not, I'm gonna be a shiny mess after 1 or 2 hours. Okay. And then for the eyes, actually you can skip eyeshadow, but if you want to look extra presentable and decent, I will use anything like shimmery shade. Maybe I'll use this or this, and I'll just use my fingertips. So I'll be using this one. This is the Makeup Academy Undressed palette, and I'm just gonna pack it on the lid. This is a very simple makeup look, really, for mommies out there who, like me, has a baby who always want to be carried, like mine. He's actually right beside me because he was crying on the bed. He always want to be carried, so it's very seldom that I can do my makeup with my 2 hands free. So we just do a very simple and quick, this is just a simple and quick tutorial. And then I will use a black eyeshadow to line my lower and upper lash line. If you don't want to do this, you can totally skip this step, but I don't have eyelashes, as you can see, so I have to make it look fuller by applying a black eyeshadow on the waterline. Right, baby? You see the difference the eyeshadow make, or the black eyeshadow on the waterline makes. You see that? Suddenly looks more dramatic. Yes. Yes, baby. Wait a minute. You can do a flick at the end for a mini cat eye look. There. Then, again, for those blessed with thick eyelashes, you can skip this part, but since we're at it, I'll just add on eyelashes, mascara, sorry. Okay, somebody wants to be in the video. Hi. Hi. Okay, so moving on. I forgot to turn off the light when I was putting my eyeshadow. I'm sorry for that, because this one keeps disturbing me. Anyway, so we're done with the eyes. It's very simple. And then moving on to blush. So like what I mentioned about the transferring thing, so I like using what you call this, a lip and cheek tint. In that way it will last longer as well. So I'm using the Benetint for my cheeks, like that, and then blend it. Oops, baby, that's not food. This is what I'm talking about. How can you do your makeup when your baby is crying and wants your attention? So yeah, you just blend it and pat with your fingers. Just gives on a nice stain on your cheeks and looks like you're blushing. Okay, I think that's enough. For the lips, I like using a matte lipstick. I don't like anything glossy because I like kissing my baby all throughout the day. So I don't like using anything that will transfer. So I found a good lipstick, and this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I'm in the shade, or no, I'm using the shade Prague. This is very bold and intense color, and you would have to wait like for it to set like around 5 minutes maybe, and it wouldn't transfer even if you kiss your baby. Kiss proof lipstick. So let me see. Okay, so that's for the lips. At first it feels a bit sticky. It feels buttery and sticky a bit. You would have to wait for it to set, and then you will see that it wouldn't transfer even if you kiss your baby. I'll show that to you later. So are we looking fresh? See, my kiss-proof makeup. Mwah. Mwah. See? So I can kiss my baby and look pretty with lipstick. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that quick and simple makeup tutorial for mommies on the go, or for those busy people out there. if you're into daily vlogs, I hope you subscribe to my channel because I do daily vlogs now. And you can see more of this naughty little boy. So I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye. Bye.